Hi, it's Dr. Doug Curtis.
And you see Curtis from Dyslexic and Unstoppable. Our mission is to help dyslexics rediscover their inner power.
That's right. And the next in our 10 tips to help your dyslexic reader or struggling reader as they go back to school is all about sleep. So what's sleep got to do with school?
If you're not rested, you don't function well, right? Even as an adult or children or anything. So what we're talking about is, you know, you can, like Doug says all the time, you can look at the AAP and see how many hours your child needs according to their age. But no matter how you look at it, like 8 hours is a minimum for basically everybody, right? And routine, because if you're always, you know, scattered, like sometimes I go to bed at this time, that time, it's difficult. And if your body can adjust and say, at this time, 9 o'clock, we start shutting down, we start reading, we start doing a habit that we have each week, it's much easier for the children to go to bed and have a restful night. And I know, like you say, in the summer,
kids get off their schedule, right? And they're staying up later, or you know, some days you've got a lot going on, so they're up till, you know, a later time, and then other days, maybe because they had a lot going on, they crash early. And you know, we always say you don't have to, you know, tonight you're in bed by 8:30 and that's it, because that won't happen. But if you do it bit by bit and, you know, start to, as we always say, turn off the electronics a good half hour before, start the good night routine, whether that's, you know, take a bath, we read a book, we do our 5 wins, whatever that routine is, and get them into the routine. And you can start, you know, now, it's in August, you can start, okay, we're going to do it, even if it's, they've been going to bed at, say, 10:30, I'm just taking numbers, but 10:30, and I want them in bed by 8:30 by the time school starts. Well, rather than saying we're going to go right to 8:30, say we'll shoot for 10:15 tonight, and we'll just go to bed 15 minutes early, and then each, you know, couple days you make it 15 minutes early, and eventually you get back onto the regular routine. And of course, if you use the good suggestions that we talk about with the routine and the 5 wins and those kinds of things, they get into that routine, and it really works.
And another thing we're working on, it's going to be like a couple of weeks, it's going to come out, is the affirmations, the positive affirmations before you go to bed. And that is all for building and keeping your child's self-esteem. And it's something that your child can listen to and have these positive thoughts as they fall asleep. And there's nothing, you know, extra the parent needs to do. It's just a recording that we will have and that we're working on, that it's all about preserving your child's self-esteem and making them remember that they're smart, regardless of their struggles in school.
Yeah, exactly. So, and once that does actually come out, I'll put a link down below so you can check that out too. All right, and then we'll move on to the next tip.